Hola, hola, hola. Hello, 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 my beautiful planner babe divas. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here, Daniela, La Planning Diva. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me here today. I really appreciate you. Merry Vlogmas Day 7. Yay! I'm only one day behind now because it's currently the 8th. But today, in today's video, I thought it would be really fun to do a flip through and share my 2025 calendar, my wall calendar for the new year. Picking a calendar for the new year is always such a choice for me. It's always so fun to do. Us planner babes, I'm sure all of us have a yearly calendar on the wall somewhere. I think that's maybe where a lot of us started. I've always been a calendar girl. And I always have a wall calendar hanging in my house. It helps me orient myself on the day-to-day, and also it's good for my family also to have a calendar on the wall. So for 2025, I'm very excited to share that I got a pug calendar from Grumble Farm. So Grumble Farm, I will link her YouTube channel down below. I believe she also has an Instagram as well. But I think she's more active on YouTube nowadays. But Grumble Farm is essentially a content creator that shares a lot about her pugs and also rural cabin living out in the Kootenays of Western Canada, I would say. You'll see a lot of that beautiful scenery in this calendar as well. But I have been following Grumble Farm for probably close to a year now, I think. I'm relatively new to her channel and her content, but I fell in love with her content. I love her vlogs, and I love how much she showcases the love and care that she has for her pets and for animals in general, because she also does a lot of pet sitting and things like that. I really love Brandy's channel. So Brandy is the person behind Grumble Farm. So I really like her channel because, in particular, because I'm very interested in her like senior dog content. Both of her pugs here, Fern and Ivy, are senior dogs, and she's had experience with, senior dogs and also taking care of pugs that need medical treatment and a lot of medical care. And so for me, that's very interesting and particular to me, because I am also starting that journey of taking care of a senior pug. Bugs is turning 11 this year in 2025. And he's already starting to slow down. He's already starting to kind of have those senior pug moments. And so it's really comforting for me to see senior pugs, doing well and kind of understanding how to take care of them. So this is one of the reasons why I follow her so much. And also I think she's amazing. She's so funny. She has really interesting perspectives on so many things, and her video editing is great. So I really enjoy the vlogs that she puts out. So without further ado, one last thing before I start the flip through about this Grumble Farm calendar is that you can order this still, I believe. It's on her website. You can order it off her website. It does ship from Canada. I believe it was about $34. It does ship from Canada, so you have to take into account shipping and packaging as well. And also, I do believe that the Union of Postal Workers in Canada right now is on strike. So I think there is definitely going to be some delays for shipping if you do place an order. So please keep that in mind. But if you are at all interested in this calendar, I would highly encourage you to, check it out. And also check out Brandy's channel, Grumble Farm. I promise you, you will love it. And her pugs are so cute. You see them a lot on her channel. So when I first subscribed to her channel, it took me forever to figure out who was Fern and who was Ivy. I am certain now that this is Ivy and this is Fern. I feel like Ivy's a little bit skinnier than Fern, so that's kind of how I tell them apart. Their faces are like slightly different too. So they're so cute. So without further ado, let's get into the calendar. So let's see. It might not fit all in screen here, but I'll kind of focus on one section versus the other. So here we have Brandy and her partner and the two pugs, Ivy and Fern. They're so cute. And then the cabin that the previously lived in. I think they moved elsewhere at this point, but you can kind of see the surroundings and how beautiful it is. And then she has a little message for us here. You can pause the video and read if you like, but just a little message from her. And then we have the calendar itself. So here we have January. Okay, and then we have Fern. Is this Fern? This one I'm having a little bit difficulty. I think it's Fern. I don't know. Sometimes it's so hard to tell them apart. So we have one of the sisters here in the super cute teddy bear costume. So the photography in this calendar is absolutely amazing. Super professional photography. And what I also love about this, it's very personalized. So she also has the birthdays of her pugs. So here we have Joni's 15th birthday in heaven. This is her heart pug that passed away relatively recently. So she has his birthday on here. Then we have the month of February. Look at that. That is gorgeous. One of the reasons why I love Grumble Farm's content so much is that it really reminds me of the adventures I've taken with my pugs. As you all know, my pugs are adventure pugs. They go with me camping and hiking and to national parks and to state parks. And they've been, you know, in altitudes as high as 10,000 feet. And they have been in, you know, Death Valley, Joshua Tree. They've been everywhere with me. And I have so many pictures of my pugs in like gorgeous environments like this. And a lot of people think pugs can't handle this sort of environment, but pugs are hardy. They're great dogs. I mean, of course they can't do extreme things, but they can do a lot. So cute pugs here. And then we have the calendar, and all of the holidays are modified to include a pug in them. So we have Pugentine's Day on February. Then here we have March, and this is the cover photo as well. They're looking so cute in the little forest, so cute. And then for the March calendar, we have St. Patrick's Day. And then we have April. This one's super cute. I really like this one. Really cute. And again, I am a little bit confused about whether this is fern or ivy. If I had to guess, I would say it is ivy, but I am a little bit not super certain about that. They are pug sisters. They are twin pug sisters, so kind of understandable. Hard to tell them apart. And then we have Joni's second Rainbow Bridge anniversary here on April the 28th. And then we have the May calendar. This one's so beautiful. I really like the ones of them playing, like pugs playing. They look so funny. They're so cute. It reminds me a lot of Bugs and Daisy when they play. So we have that gorgeous photo, and then the May calendar here at the bottom. June is a lot of fun too. I love the little bridge photo. They're so well behaved. My pugs would, you know, need a lot of convincing to like sit like this all properly. And then we have the June calendar here at the bottom. July, this one's really beautiful as well, overlooking the lake here, so majestic. And then we have July here, and I'm definitely going to add like a pug sticker on July the 7th. That's Bugs's 11th birthday here. And then we have August with a little cabin. Love it. It's so beautiful. I love how Ivy is yawning. Or is this Fern? Oh my gosh. I just said that I was confident in telling them apart. But I feel like they have to have like, they have to be looking at the camera dead on for me to be able to tell them apart. Okay. August monthly, and then we have September. I love this one with the leaves. I love how seasonal everything is. That's one of the major things that I like seeing in the calendar is like it being seasonal. And so this one with the fall leaves is beautiful. And of course, living in Canada, she definitely sees the seasons, whereas, you know, here in San Diego, we really don't see seasons at all. So I love seeing seasons in my calendar and in my planner. I think that's one of the reasons why I like seasonal things so much, is because I don't get to enjoy them really here in San Diego. Love this one. This is probably one of my favorites with the pumpkins. I love pumpkins. I love the aesthetic of pumpkins. The fall colors in the back, beautiful. Love this one so much. Really inspiring. I would love to do a photo shoot like this with Bugs and Daisy. We have Pugsgiving Day for Canada, National Pug Day, and then Fern and Ivy celebrate their 15th birthday on Halloween, so Pugoween down here. And actually, Daisy's birthday is also in October. It's October the 5th. So I'll also mark that down here on this calendar. November, we're starting to get some snow here. So definitely starting to feel the shorter days at this point. And then we have Pugsgiving Day for the US down here. And then the last page is the December calendar. And it is gorgeous. The pugs are in their Christmas gear. It is all snowy. It's definitely feeling like December at this point, and they look so cute. And we just have the December calendar with Mary Pugmas down here. And yeah, it's just so cute and just really well done. A really well done calendar. And if you love pugs, you'll really love this calendar. Highly recommend it. Like, the printing is beautiful. The images are beautiful. It's a good size, and I'm going to show you in a second here where I hung it up in my house. And yeah, so I'm very happy with this calendar. Definitely go check out Grumble Farm if you're interested in pug content, rural pet sitting content, or just content from a really interesting and unique content creator. Honestly, I think pug people like find each other and completely understand each other. There's something about having a pug that really gives you this like very unique experience that only another pug owner understands. And especially if you've bonded with your pug. Of course, I'm sure that everyone who has a pug really bonds with their pug, although there are exceptions. You know, both of my pugs were rescues, or they were taken from families who wanted to give up their pug. So, you know, some people don't ever develop that bond with their pug. So I have had Bugs for over a decade at this point. He's been with me for over a decade. And Daisy has been with me now for 2 years, a little over 2 years. And I'm sure she'll also be with me for over a decade. And the bond that I have with Bugs and Daisy, especially Bugs, because he's been with me for so long, the bond that I have with him is something unlike anything else I've ever experienced. And I know for a fact that when he passes, he's going to take a very special part of my life away from me. And I really want to make sure that I'm taking as much time as possible to spend with him and with Daisy as well, and just enjoy every moment I have with them. But there's something about pug dogs that when you meet another pug mom or pug dad, you like really understand a lot of that relationship there. And it's just very like, it's like coming home when you find someone has a pug. It's hard to explain. I feel like the pug community is like, there's this instant recognition and like bond that happens between pug owners. And that's kind of how I feel about Grumble Farm, and like how much she celebrates her pugs and how she, you know, takes them on all these adventures, because I feel really similarly about my pugs. Okay, now I'm going to cut the camera and show you where I set up my calendar. And also we'll say hi to Bugs and Daisy to celebrate, you know, having the calendar. So let's go check that out right now. Hey, Pugs, you're looking cute. Okay, so we have Daisy and Bugs. So Daisy's 2 years old. No, 3 years old now. She's 3 years old. We've had her for 2 years. And then there is my baby boy Bugs. He is coming up on 11 years next year. So he's 10 right now. He's going to be 11 next year. And oh, this is our Christmas tree, by the way. Oh, so cute. Our Christmas tree. The laundry's going, so it's kind of loud. But this is where we have our Grumble Farm calendar. So we have Stephen and I's office here in this little room, and then we have like our, you know, little entertainment corner and the kitchen over there. But we have our little calendar just here next to our office, right next to our snowman advent calendar, countdown to Christmas. And the pugs absolutely love the calendar, right, Bugs? All right, so I'm happy that I got to show you where the calendar is. You got to say hi to Bugs and Daisy. And that's it for this video. So I hope to see you in the next video. So until then, stay safe. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your week and happy planning. Adios.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.